Good Wednesday evening, everyone. Please, if you're just now joining us, click that like button, share this with your friends and family, and comment where you're from. That'd be great. Also, if you're over on YouTube, we're live on YouTube as well. Comment where you're from and hit that thumbs up, that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Basically, it's like liking a page on Facebook. Different lingo over on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit all notifications, and you'll be notified every time we go live or post video content over on YouTube as well. So, very active day yesterday, some active weather today over in parts of Indiana, Ohio, Michigan. Severe weather starts coming back south again as we get in through tomorrow. And we'll go into that shortly. But then this is the big cold front that we've been expecting. And then big cool down as we go into the weekend. All right. So let's get into the storm reports from yesterday. All right. This is the storm reports for Tuesday, the 16th. 178 total reports, 53 hail reports. We even had hail reports down here in parts of Arkansas over towards West Virginia as well, Missouri. 53 large hail reports. We had high wind reports as well, 104 of those, and we had 21 tornadoes so far confirmed as of yesterday. Of course, National Weather Service offices are still conducting surveys out there, so this number may go up as we go forward. So like I said, this is preliminary data from yesterday's storm reports. We had 21 total tornadoes, and we had a tornado up here towards southeastern Iowa that tracked, I believe, 30 plus miles, and it was rated EF2, and lots of farm community has been pretty devastated up that way across southeastern parts of Iowa going into yesterday evening. Very long track tornado up that way. That's just one instance, of course. All right. So let's get into the severe weather for tomorrow. Alrighty, this is for tomorrow, Thursday, April 18th. Like I said, the big upgrade this afternoon across most of the area here, including Arkansas up towards southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri, far northwestern parts of Tennessee, and western Kentucky. Upgraded to an enhanced risk for tomorrow. Strong to severe storms capable of several very damaging wind gusts possible, large hail, and perhaps a couple of tornadoes likely tomorrow from parts of the lower Ohio Valley into the southern plains. So let's take a look at the risk areas here. So we have a marginal risk basically from Texas all the way through northern Louisiana into southern parts of Arkansas, Mississippi, into Alabama, the rest of central to west or eastern Tennessee, in through parts of Kentucky, then all the way stretching back into parts of Missouri as well. Slight risk, basically encompassing parts of Texas here, up through central to northern Arkansas, towards northeast Arkansas, eastern or western Tennessee, including the Memphis area, south central Missouri, then up towards Indiana into parts of central Kentucky as well. All right, let's take a look at the risk factors really quick for tomorrow. All right, here's your tornado risk for tomorrow. Most concentrated in the enhanced risk area. The brown area is 5 to 9% probability of a tornado within 25 miles at any given point. Southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, far western Kentucky, and far northeastern parts of Arkansas. And then rest surrounding that, 2 to 4% probability of a tornado within 25 miles at any given point. Getting into parts of north central Arkansas, northeastern Arkansas, northwestern Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, Indiana, and parts of south central Missouri as well. All right, straight line winds will be a big problem tomorrow as well. Basically focused right here across parts of southeastern Missouri into parts of Tennessee, western Kentucky, and southern Illinois is the bullseye at the moment. You get down here through basically Arkansas, back here to Texas, there is some threat with this as well, going in through tomorrow and tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. We will get into future radar here in just a few minutes as well. Let's take a look at the hail risk tomorrow as well. All right, severe hail outlook. Parts of tomorrow, enhanced risk up here, the yellow areas, 15 to 29% probability of severe hail, in excess of 1 inch in diameter. But as you get down here to Texas, we do have a hatched area of probability of significant hail greater than 2 inches diameter. We're talking hen eggs to possibly baseball size hail. I'll tell you, if this risk stays the way it is, you're probably going to get an upgrade to possibly an enhanced risk down here in parts of Texas as well. So that's something to bear watching. Excuse me. We will have an update in the morning as well on our Facebook page. So check back often for the newest information, as the Storm Prediction Center will have another update as we go into tomorrow morning as well. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at tomorrow's highs, and then we'll take a look at future radar. And your highs for tomorrow. Look at some of these high temperatures in Texas. Look at Midland, 95 degrees possible tomorrow. Just ahead of that front. Look up in Amarillo, it's possibly 65, maybe some falling temperatures. 50 in Denver with probably late day rain mixing with snow at night in Denver area, possibly into the foothills as well. Get down here towards Dallas, 88 degrees, 82 Monroe, 81 Little Rocks. Pretty stormy conditions up here towards Springfield, St. Louis, 79 in both locations. North of that front, you get up here towards Des Moines, Iowa, parts of Iowa that had that nasty tornadoes yesterday. Talking possibly in the 50s, low 60s up that way. You get down here towards Kentucky, or Louisville, 83, Nashville, 86, Atlanta, 86 degrees. Get towards the Mid-Atlantic, same story, 86 degrees for Raleigh and 76 for Washington, up that way, and 86 for Atlanta. All right, so let's get into future radar for tomorrow. All right, as we go into tonight, into tomorrow, this is early in the morning. You see the storms starting to blow up here in parts of Kansas, eastern Kansas, getting into Missouri. As we go to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we get towards 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, there's a lot of storminess up here in Iowa, going towards Illinois. This is early in the morning. This is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. Here's 10 o'clock. Here is noon. You see some pretty nasty storms across central parts of Missouri as we go in through tomorrow. This is the 00Z HRRR doesn't come out for a few more hours, so we'll have the newest information on there. But then as we get towards the afternoon, you see where storms are going to start firing up here. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You see storms back here towards parts of Oklahoma into southwestern Missouri, northwestern Arkansas, starting to fire up here. A big squall line of storms coming through St. Louis, getting into that enhanced area, enhanced risk area of parts of southeastern Missouri into southern Illinois for tomorrow afternoon. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So most of the day should be pretty tranquil or nice across parts of Oklahoma into Arkansas, and Tennessee, Kentucky, southeastern United States even. Once you get up towards mid-Missouri and north, that's where you're going to start running into rain and storms early in the morning, and probably transitioning through or lasting most of the day tomorrow until the late afternoon hours. All right, as we go into, this is the 5 o'clock hour. We got some nasty storms, possibly around Fayetteville tomorrow. Like I said, don't take this verbatim, but this kind of gives you an idea on timing. So right around rush hour up in northwestern Arkansas, could be dealing with some storms up there, possibly some severe storms. That is, storms all the way back here towards Dallas even. And then as we get towards 6 o'clock hour, you can see some scattered severe storms here in parts of Arkansas, southern Missouri, even up towards just south of the St. Louis area, possibly extending all the way down through the Dallas area as we go to 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow. Here's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, getting towards central Arkansas, towards Conway, down here towards parts of central Texas, even just west of Waco and east of Brownwood there. Parts of Texas there. Here's 9 o'clock. Here's 10 o'clock. You see where that nasty squall line is trying to develop over here towards parts of Tennessee, northwestern Tennessee, and through parts of Kentucky. So this is going to be it's going to be a pretty big wind maker, and possibly some isolated tornadoes as well, and some big hail, especially down here in parts of Texas where this big cluster of storms could be as we go in through tomorrow. Okay, and then as we go throughout tomorrow night into Friday morning, big line of storms basically cutting through parts of Nashville, in through parts of central to eastern Tennessee and eastern Kentucky as well, before it kind of fizzles out. And then the front's going to stall down here, and that's going to lead to a nasty, cold, rainy weekend for parts of the South, and we'll have more on that after the severe weather event tomorrow. And we'll have another live, probably midday tomorrow, going over all the threats. But in the morning, we will have a post on Facebook as well with all the latest updates from the Storm Prediction Center. Okay. All right. So that's it for this evening. So just stay weather aware over the next 24 hours. Some of these storms could really pack a punch tomorrow. So stay tuned with us, and we will have the latest in the morning with y'all as well. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. And of course, stay weather.